1, 2, 3, go!
Boosting prevention!
Worldwide, many people still have inadequate access to information and services in the field of sexual and reproductive health and HIV and AIDS. In 2011, 34 million people were living with HIV. 1.7 million people died due to AIDS. Every day, more than 7,000 people are newly infected with HIV. 222 million girls and women in low and middle income countries do not have access to contraceptives. In 2012, there were 80 million unintended pregnancies. 21.6 million of them ended in unsafe abortions, which is a main cause of maternal death. The Join-In Circuit on AIDS, Love and Sexuality, long-term for JIC, is a behavior change communication tool that brings together information about HIV and sexual and reproductive health.
The JIC is a very good tool to link the broad topic of HIV with the broad topic of sexual reproductive health and rights issues. German Development Corporation has taken the JIC to about 18 countries worldwide and is planning actually also to increase that number.
The JIC was developed in 1994 by the German Federal Center for Health Education. Since 2002, it has been adapted by the German Development Corporation to specific cultural contexts in many countries.
The cultural adoption of the JIC has really helped here in Zambia because the JIC is the tool whereby each and everyone can understand. Because in Zambia you cannot talk about sex, it's a taboo.
The JIC provides an atmosphere that has broken the culture of silence. Participants are able to talk openly about sexuality, family planning and the protection from HIV infection.
Germans have supported us quite substantially in ensuring that we are implementing sound workplace programs that include behavior change, which is a very important aspect in all workplace programs. And that began in 2011 with Afya Mzuri, called JIC, that is Joint-In Circuit. The JIC has a difference, the way it's structured and in implementation and more participatory involvement of the communities that we are working with. It can be used for various target audiences.
At the time I was at school, it was not common maybe to discuss issues to do with sex. Sexuality, so to say. It really touched my heart, say, if I learn something, then I'm going to share it to fellow young people to make a difference, to make a change.
My relationship only lasted for like 2 months. Okay, it was a relationship, but we never talked about sex, but times when he would want to talk about it. He thought maybe I'm a holy girl and I don't talk about such stuffs, because I wanted him to be the first person to talk to me about sex.
Philip is meeting Annie. Together, they will join a JIC run with other young people today. They will learn how to protect themselves against unwanted pregnancies and sexually transmitted infections, including HIV. On their way to the implementing organization, Afya Mzuri, they exchange experiences and thoughts.
Actually, I have a friend at school who's HIV positive. It wasn't easy for her to come out and tell me, okay, I'm HIV positive. Like, the first thing that comes in is discrimination. Maybe if they know they're going to be isolated from me, isolation, hostility, even violence comes in.
There are many organizations that are implementing JIC in Zambia, and this has been so good, especially from the time that JIC was handed over to Afya Mzuri in 2011. We have even gone ahead to train 20 JIC facilitators. We've also implemented the JIC with the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. They always come to request for a full JIC run, and this is a very good relationship.
Today, I'm here at Afya Mzuri, attending to the youths who are in and out of school. just to discuss about 3 stations: protection, body language, and positive living. One good thing with this station is you don't take an agenda to them. They'll give you what they know. So the facilitator needs to address the issues that are being brought up by this audience. I'm not here as a teacher. I'm also here to learn from what they know so that we speak one language. The next station, which is body language, participants need to perform scenes.
To another level, another level.
At the end of the day, they need to come and put these 15 pieces of jigsaw to come up with a picture like this. We may have people living with HIV and AIDS in our community, but they deserve the same love, respect. They've got also need to understand their human rights. The last station, which is positive living station, I just want to provoke my team. Is he a worker? Has he got a family?
Young people need to be empowered with knowledge first. Yeah, because I personally believe that knowledge is power.
We have to let the youths know what's about, what sexuality is all about. They have to know. They've got the right to know. I want to go to some friends of mine and just educate them about the things that I learned and the information that I got from JIC.
Boosting prevention!
And I'm calling upon you, why not join the pool of young people that are implementing the JIC? The time is now.
Boosting prevention! Wow!